When did your boss's decision put lives in danger? A corrupt fire chief tried to prove I was reckless and almost killed an entire family doing it. 18 years, 847 rescues, 0 deaths. That was my record at Station 19 until Chief Kane walked through our doors with his pressed uniform and city-issued tablet. This wasn't some grizzled veteran taking over. Kane came from a desk job in city planning, claiming he had fire management experience. From day one, he questioned everything. He'd show up at scenes timing us with a stopwatch, shaking his head at our wasteful resource allocation. Then came the new rule: no high-risk rescues without his approval. He called it proper safety procedures. I called it a death sentence. Tuesday night, 11:47 p.m. 4-story Victorian on Maple Street. Flames shooting through every window. Family of 5 trapped on the 3rd floor, screaming at the windows. The stairs were already gone. Kane's white SUV screeched up, blocking our ladder truck. He jumped out with his manual, shouting over the roar of flames. We need structural integrity assessment first. Protocol requires full safety evaluation before interior rescue. I pointed at the windows where shadows were moving frantically. Chief, that building's got maybe 10 minutes before it comes down. We go now, or they die. He stepped in front of me, clipboard raised like a shield. You violate safety guidelines, I'll have your badge. Insurance liability alone could bankrupt the city. While Kane flipped through his manual, I radioed for emergency authorization. The city supervisor overrode him, but we'd lost 8 critical minutes. The fire had spread to the 3rd floor hallway. Inside, smoke so thick I couldn't see my own hands. I found them huddled in the back bedroom. Father unconscious, mother clutching twin toddlers, teenage son barely breathing. Outside, Kane was on his megaphone announcing that I was exceeding approved rescue timeframes. Every time I called for equipment, Kane's voice crackled through my radio questioning if it was absolutely necessary. The floor was buckling under my feet. I could hear him dictating to his recorder about my excessive resource usage while I carried the unconscious father down the ladder. Halfway through evacuating the twins, the roof collapsed. Debris blocked the stairwell. We were trapped with the mother and babies, and Kane was on the radio calling off the rescue. Unacceptable risk levels, he announced. Rescue operations terminated. I switched off my radio and started swinging my axe. Chunks of burning wood and plaster rained down as I cleared a path. My partner got the family out while I held up a sagging beam with my shoulder. The building was shaking itself apart. By morning, the family was in intensive care fighting for their lives. Kane held a press conference calling me reckless, announcing my disciplinary hearing. He had documentation proving I'd endangered my crew and violated direct orders. But the father was a city councilman, and he'd been conscious enough to hear Kane's radio transmissions. When he recovered, he started asking questions about our new chief's background. The investigation hit like a sledgehammer. Kane had never fought a single fire. His experience was completely fabricated. He worked for a private company that specialized in one thing: cutting municipal budgets by forcing out expensive veteran firefighters. Kane's system was brilliant and evil. Document veterans during life or death situations, twist their heroic actions into safety violations, then build termination cases. Replace 30-year veterans with rookies making half the salary. The city saves hundreds of thousands in pension costs. 6 preventable deaths across 3 cities. 6 families destroyed because Kane delayed rescues to save money. When Internal Affairs came to arrest him, he was at our station writing me up for improper equipment maintenance. They let me finish checking our gear before they cuffed him. Kane screamed about municipal authority and his legal rights while they dragged him past the memorial wall honoring our fallen firefighters. The federal investigation exposed 12 cities with fake fire chiefs systematically dismantling departments for profit. Kane's company had turned public safety into a business model. I got a commendation for saving the Maple Street family, but I still wake up thinking about those 8 minutes Kane stole from us and how close we came to losing them all because someone decided lives had a price tag.